St. Paul's always been a town of Germans and Irish Catholics. After the Great War, nobody wanted much to do with the Germans, and no one ever wanted much to do with us Irishmen, except in St. Paul. Here, we ran the town, and we ran it our way. Back in 1900, Police Chief John O'Connor made a deal with the criminals. It was pretty simple. If a criminal would agree not to commit any crimes inside the city limits of St. Paul, Chief O'Connor would not only leave him alone, he'd protect him. It kept the city safe. Among the cops and the criminals, John O'Connor was a legend, and when he retired, every police chief after him inherited his system, including me.
Do you swear to uphold the laws of the United States of America, the state of Minnesota, and the city of St. Paul? So help you God.
I do.
Congratulations. Chief Dugan.
The fix wasn't in St. Paul. If you were on the run, St. Paul was the place to be. When you arrived in town, you go straight to the Green Lantern Saloon, where the Irish mob boss, Dapper Dan Hogan, explained just how the O'Connor system worked. You make a little contribution to the police retirement fund. Didn't matter if you stole some jewels in Minneapolis or robbed a bank in Chaska. If you could make it safely back home to the St. Paul city limits, you were literally home free. It was a pretty sweet deal. Me, I was Dan Hogan's right-hand man. He had everything I ever wanted. Money, power, respect. What else is there?
Here, Bob.
Let us pray to the Lord also for ourselves. May we who mourn be reunited one day with our brother.
Looked into all the rumors. I checked with all of our usual sources, and if the New York mob had anything to do with this, nobody's admitting anything. Get right down to it, I think Mrs. Hogan's probably right. Everything points to Harry Sawyer.
Our brother, Daniel Hogan, has gone to his rest in the peace of Christ. May the Lord now welcome him to the table of God's children in heaven. With faith and hope in eternal life, let us assist him with our prayers.
Well, you've done your job. You've looked into it. A lot of things could have happened. We have no evidence. You hit a dead end. And I don't want to spend any more time on this, so case closed.
You're telling me to drop the case? I'm just getting started.
Hogan's gone. He's dead. Sawyer's in charge now. And I have to deal with him. I don't like the idea. But you have to understand, these are not the kind of people you mess with. We are moving on.
Dillinger. Welcome to St. Paul.
So you're here?
Yeah, that's him right at the end of the bar.
Mr. Sawyer. Looking for a place to lay low for a while.
Attorney Bob Wrench.
St. Paul's become a safe haven for the biggest name gangsters from all over the country. It's a veritable who's who of American gangsters. John Dillinger's gang was recently spotted there, Babyface Nelson, Machine Gun Kelly, and most notably the Barker Karpus gang, led by this woman, Ma Barker. She's groomed her two boys, Doc and Fred, to become two of the most ruthless criminals of our time. What they didn't learn from her, they learned from this guy, Alvin Karpus. By all accounts, a brilliant criminal mind, photographic memory, and a meticulous planner. Gentlemen, pack your bags. We're going to St. Paul.
Barker! Doc Barker!
Yeah.
Go! You're out of here.
All right, Skeeter. Been good knowing you. You take care of yourself. I'm gonna go get me some dames and some whiskey.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Get in there, get in there! Ooh! 30 seconds! Come on, move!
Come on!
Go, let's go!
Yes.
So move!
Get in there, dames!
All right, all right. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Back in his office.
Hi, how'd it go?
Pretty good. I'll be right back.
Hey, you'll come find me later, won't you?
I'll find you.
Yeah, don't be gone too long. I might not be here.
I'll be right back. Not bad. These goddamn small-town banks ain't got much anymore. I mean, they're easy, but there's no money in them. Bunch of damn farmers burying their money in the corner of a barn.
We'd be better off robbing the farmers.
I'll get you 25 cents on the dollar.
25 cents? We used to get 45.
There's a depression on. Those days are gone. You boys just relax. I'll have the cash for you pretty soon.
Hey, the sooner the better. Let's go get a drink.
Let's go again.
That's a good roll there, Jack.
I got 20.
20 shit, that's hardly worth my time. Put some real money down here, Freddie. Come on, make it 100. Let's go.
Just roll the dice, come on. Yeah!
I need a drink.
This is my boy.
What do you want?
Whiskey.
Whiskey it is.
Oh, God.
2 whiskeys.
Ready.
Mr. Sawyer, he's here.
Okay.
Ooh. Look at all this. What's going on?
Dillinger just got into town. That could be a problem?
I sure hope not. I don't need any more problems.
He'll be fine. He knows the rules.
Okay. See you next week.
Chief, we've got a problem. There's a guy out there that says the Barkers live next door to him. What do I tell him?
Don't tell him anything for now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I'll get him out of there.
Hello?
Yeah, it's Sawyer. Your neighbor tipped off the police. The cops are on their way. You got 15 minutes tops.
Shit. Get out of here. Freddie, cops are on their way. Freddie, let's go. You go get Carpus. I'm gonna go get the car. Let's go. Cops are on their way.
You coming?
In a minute. What is wrong with you? You're acting insane. All right, I'm gonna fix this. All right, relax. Yes, you know I can't. What's wrong with you? You're like a little bitch.
He's coming.
Sorry about that, boys. We'll get you a new place.
Good.
Get you boys set up with a drink. Huh?
Love a drink.
Anything you want. Tommy. Go upstairs, tell the cook to fire up the grill. Make sure these boys get a nice big steak, huh? Full spread.
Okay, Mr. Sawyer.
Chief, this guy's still here. You gotta give me something to tell him.
Send a couple guys out.
Sorry, too much.
This won't be any different than any small town bank. The only reason I came to talk to you is because it's right across the river.
I appreciate that. I really do. You know the deal. As long as it's not in St. Paul, I don't care what you do. Just be careful.
I don't think it's going to be that difficult.
It's the biggest bank in Minneapolis.
Yeah, I know. It's full of money.
What I'm saying is I'm not so sure it's a three-man job.
If we need more men, we can get them.
You know, Dillinger wants to team up with you guys.
Yeah, we know that, and we don't think it's a good idea.
Why is that?
I don't even like the idea of him in this town. He's drawing too much attention to himself. He's too flashy. We like to quietly go about our business.
Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
Good luck. Bring any new guys into town. You make sure they come and see me.
I will. Thank you.
Food's getting cold, Al.
Did you get his permission?
Yeah, he's all right.
Mr. Paulson, sir. Invite for 15 minutes.
Excuse me.
It's a bank robbery! Get down! Let's get down!
Hands where I can see them!
You, the ball, now!
Get down, Grandma! Hands! Get down, Grandma! Now!
Hey! I can see him.
All right, everyone stay down! Down!
Just over the last 12 months, 1 out of every 5 bank robberies across the entire country occurred in this state, and not one of them in St. Paul. Our police force is protecting some of the worst criminals in the country. And it's our police force that's allowing them to hide out among us in our own neighborhoods. It used to be about keeping the city safe, but this layover agreement is no longer something to be proud of. And that's why I ran for mayor.
Honey, you have a phone call.
Okay, Yeah.
Barker's just killed 2 Minneapolis cops. What's the matter with those guys? What happened over there?
I don't know. Minneapolis is not my problem.
For God's sakes, they killed 2 cops. It damn well is your problem.
Look, we're not robbing candy stores here.
I don't care. This is too close to home. I know most of those guys over there.
Hey, nothing you can do about it now. It's over.
You tell those guys to stay away from the cops, stay away from Minneapolis. This is just too close to home.
All right. I'll do what I can.
I have an appointment with the mayor.
I'll let him know you're here, Mr. Dugan. We'll see you now.
Thanks for coming. You probably know why you're here.
I have a pretty good idea. This mayor's a goddamn idiot. He has no idea what he's getting into. He can't fire me. The Guild won't let that happen.
I don't have a police chief I can work with. That's a big problem.
Well, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, even if he appoints somebody from the outside, I guarantee you I'll still be there. We got plenty of guys that'll work with us. This does not have to come from the top.
I got a lot at stake here.
Don't worry.
You got a lot at stake, too.
Gentlemen, before we get started, I'd like to introduce you to the new Chief of Police, Tom O'Brien.
Gentlemen.
Mayor Tom, please have a seat. Let's see if we can work something out here. Now, you have the right as mayor to appoint whoever you wish to be police chief. You do not have the right, however, to fire Officer Dugan or any other officer for that matter without cause.
There's plenty of cause. Hell, Harry Sawyer's in and out of that police station like he keeps an office there.
Harry Sawyer has a right to be in that police station just like any other citizen.
Everyone knows who Harry Sawyer is. And everyone knows he's there to pay off Chief Dugan.
You got any proof of that?
Again, Mr. Mayor, do you have any proof of those accusations?
You know, 3 years ago when Chief O'Brien here was in charge of investigating Dan Hogan's murder,
Hold it.
all the evidence pointed right at Harry Sawyer, and he closed the case, right? Can you explain that to me?
You know goddamn well there was no way to prove any of that. The case just came to a dead end.
Tom, I'm sorry. I had to take a strong stand in there. If I don't get him fired, it's going to look like I'm not doing anything.
Look, you hired me to do a job, now let me do it. You want to clean up corruption and crime in this town? You get rid of Harry Sawyer, not the cops.
Tom.
We're not going to let the mayor dictate what we do. We'll get you a position that you deserve.
Well, I hope so. I'm not going to be a beat cop, I'll tell you that much.
That's not going to happen.
You know, I wouldn't worry about that if I were you. These politicians, they come and go. I still have connections at City Hall. And we got people in the City Council.
Mr. Sawyer, you got a phone call?
I'm busy.
Harry, structure's in place for this to work out the way it always has. I just don't see any reason to be concerned. The mayor, he can't do anything without the votes on the City Council. And he just won't have them.
I hope not. Some people forget how they got elected.
Well, I can assure you, they won't forget that.
Excuse me, sir. It's Dugan. I think it's important.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Well, it happened. I got demoted.
What does that mean?
They made me a detective.
Yeah, so what does that mean for me?
I don't know yet. All I know for now is they're making Tom O'Brien the new chief.
Who's O'Brien?
He was a detective. Basically, I took his job and he took mine.
Can we work with him?
Oh, God, no, not a chance. I know this guy. His brother's a priest and he's not much different.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Give me some time to figure that out. I'm still there. We got all the same people. Just give me some time. I think everything will be all right.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, me too.
Where's your apartment?
On Grand, not far.
Put your money down, boys. Well, thank you so much.
Everybody get out of here, cops are coming. Let's go! Tony, get him out of here. Take him out the back. Okay, you heard it. Let's go.
Here you go.